well. Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you all for joining us on this beautiful stream today. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Here's our flight and our aircraft for today, Turkish 737-800. We are just starting our boarding procedures, etc. We'll give power to the aircraft in a minute. This is what we have today. Beautiful looking Turkish Airways livery. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And once again, thank you all very much for tuning in. Do appreciate you guys. Right, let's jump inside the cockpit. We are doing a runway 18 operation, so 18 is all the way down there. That's what we're going to push and start from today, facing this way. Let's go. Battery switch on the emergency exits, and we'll get the ground power on it. So beautiful. Have a look here. Everything's looking fine. Our ARS VHF nav is all good. Fuel pumps are off. Cross feed. Let's check that. That's all good. And this one, batteries on, ground power's on, galley power's on as well. Generators are currently off. Equipment cooling is normal. No smoking signs. Seatbelt signs can stay off for now, because we are going to be loading fuel as well. Start switches are off. Ignition is to both. Window heat's on, off. Probe heat is off, and our hydraulic pumps are off as well. NTIS is off. Doors and everything's looking good. Let's hold the CVR test quickly. Beautiful. Alright, voice recorder can go on. Trim air is on, and circ fan off. Packs off. Isolation all open. APU bleed is off. Engine bleed is on, and pressurization, will come back to that, and our position lights are on. Okay, that's looking good. Let's go down here. Fuel cutoff switches are to cut off. Thrust is idle. Config test, all good. Speed brakes are disarmed and down, and flaps is off. Let's set parking brakes as well. Parking brakes on. Okay, let's do a quick lights test. Fault lights are all good, and let's do an actual fire test. APU 1 and 2 engine fire test, and master warning and caution is online. Okay, let's do squib number 1. Number 2 any minute. Oh god. Number 2, all good. Cargo fire test, all good. And do we have any ATC for today? No ATC, so we're gonna go 1228 over here. Score can set to 2000. We'll leave it on XPDR for now. Alright, other than that, let's have a look here. Manual gear extension is all stowed away. Lovely. And oxygen test. First officer side. Captain side's good. Let's go to overhead panel, and we're going to get the flight recorder test. That's all good. MAC speed warning number 1 and 2, all good. IRS left and right to nav. Status page should be up. About 8 to 9 minutes probably for our IRS to line up. While that 9 minutes. Store warning number 1 and 2. Nothing at the moment. Obviously we need to give a few minutes before we can perform that. Alright, that can go over there. That's all good. That's all good. Let's go to our flight plan now. We can request it for sim brief. Cost index 46, and wind's going to be 319 at 30 knots. ISA is +8. Going to be cruising at flight level 320. Total fuel we're going to be carrying is 7.1 tons. We'll round it up. Fin res and alternate is 2.8. And this is our route. Runway 18 via Vedin 1 hotel departure. Then Vedin, November 618 to Baklu, direct Letni, direct Mava and Retra, Lima 604 to Pod. Pod to arrival into localizer or RNAV 32 into Tivat. Let's go to FMC, pause in it, and we are at Lima Tango Foxtrot Mike. Next page, grab GPS left position. Set IRS, LTFM, and LYTV. Flight number Turkish 24 Juliet Mike. We'll get fly requested. Lovely. Set fuel. Set payload and select route. Beautiful. Sam, hello, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Boarding is complete. Load the flight plan. Yeah, rounding it up nicely. Beautiful. Once the route loads up, Alexis, hello, 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 hello. Hope you're doing well, Alexis. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Well, let's activate this and execute. Let's go to departure. We're going to be departing out of runway 18, and that was Vedin 1 hotel. Execute that. Let's go to route. Baklu, Letni, Mava, Retra, and Pod. Yep, that's good. Arrival. It's going to be RNAV 32. I know there's localizer, but I'd rather do RNAV. And RNAV 32 was into Pod 2 Delta. Pod 2 Delta, and transition we are going to be taking is, let's have a look at charts. We can take Olivo. Yep, Olivo transition. Beautiful. Can't join you since I'm doing another flight currently, Todd, in an hour. That's all good, Alexis. Don't worry, man. It's all good. As long as you're flying and enjoying it, that's all that matters. Let's make sure there's no discontinuity, and we are looking good. Let's go to index and perf page. Cost index is 26, I believe. 46, okay. 46, reserves are 2.8. Put the numbers in. 534 is 0 fuel weight, correct. I'm going to be cruising at flight level 320. Put that in. And average winds were 319.30. Fly simming in the summer is pretty brutal though. It gets so warm. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Everybody has to like, or I will track you down. Yeah, guys, if you haven't done so already and you just joined us, smash the like button. That would be much appreciated, guys. Thank you all so much, man. Really do appreciate each and every one of you for joining the stream. Means a lot. Okay, that's all good. 319.30. Let's put the winds in. Average winds 319.30. Lovely. Okay, N1 limit, will come to that now. Let's first do our performance tool. Import from OFP and aircraft. Flaps going to be 5. D rate will leave it to optimum. NTI is going to be off. Air condition is going to be on. Import weather. QNH 1009. Winds 90 at 10 knots. Temperatures 30. Okay. Calculate that. Elevations required. Okay. Runway is 18. There we go. Now calculate it. There we go. All good. Done. Smash the like button. New kit. Okay. Flaps 5. Acceleration height is going to be 1500. N1 is going to be 91.4. D rate will be takeoff 2. Celt 38. Trim 5.09. V1 135. VR 136. V2 141. VREF will be 143. Cell temp is 38. Let's put that in first. D rate takeoff 2. Takeoff. Let's go to next page. Winds are 90 at 8 knots, isn't it? 90 at 10 knots. 10. Runway slope, I have no idea what that is, so we'll leave that. Acceleration height, reduction height, engine out acceleration height, we'll leave that to 1500 as well. Lovely. Let's go back. Flaps 5. Oops. 5.08, 5.09, yeah. 136, 136, 141. Okay, 136, 135, 136, 141, that's fine. Pretty close, but we'll just change it ourselves. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to our FMC and takeoff page can be set here. 5.08 is our trim. So let's set that up quickly. We have new people. Yeah, I guess. That's fine. Alright, so you get your damper on. We'll get fuel pumps on as well. Do you have anything in central fuel tank? Nope. Actually, do you know what? I won't do what I usually do. I'll have just one fuel pump on for APU. Right, that's looking good. We'll get seatbelt signs on. And we'll get APU up and running. APU on. Low oil pressure warning will come up here. And we'll start the APU. There we go. APU is starting up. Let's do flight altitude 320. And our landing elevation is going to be 20. So we'll leave that as it is. There we go. APU is coming up nicely. QNH 1009, and elevation here is 221. Lovely. Initial climb is going to be 8,000, so we'll set that up here. And 141 is our V2 speed. Set that. And runway heading is going to be, what's the runway heading here? 173. So we'll put 173 here. For the first time in a long time, I will have a landing during night time. You like nighttime landings, or when it's dark, to be exact? 173, 173 here as well. IRS is all lined up, which is beautiful. 173. Let's get fly director left and right on, and APU is available. APU Gen 1 and 2 is on. Okay, that's all good. We'll get packs left and right to auto. APU bleed on. APU Gen looking good. Lovely. Okay, let's get zoomed in here. That's all good. Auto rigs can go to RTO. Beautiful. They're nice when I have proper scenery. True, that is true. Right, let's start a push. Waiting for service to complete GPU. Okay, let's go to our ground services here and remove chocks. Okay, that's all good. Ground services, door close all. Beautiful. Those are all closed. And we're going to be facing towards the north. Istanbul traffic, Turkish 240 Mike, pushing stand Foxtrot 13 right, facing north. Turkish Istanbul traffic. Let's get TA here, and we'll get anti-collision lights on. Rest of the fuel pumps can come on as well now. Lovely. Wait, just realized that I'm over Turkey right now as well. Nice. Oh, there's an aircraft right there in front of us. I hope he clears it. I hope he clears the runway. Oh, clears the taxiway. Gone past Istanbul 15 minutes ago. Nice. I'm going to do a quick edit simply because I'll do a long push to clear the stand so we don't bump into our friend here who just pulled up into the stand. Lovely. Start elapsed time. Parking brake released. Beautiful. We will start at will. Alright, let's get packs left, and let me quickly check. See, I've done something else. Left and right packs off. And we're going to get ignition for engine number 2 to ground. Just like yesterday, watch the N2 rise. What sort of messages are being sent out of cockpit for 15 minutes? Okay, that's fine. Wait for 25%, 24, 25, introduce the fuel. Watch that bad boy come to life. I think you see my vPilot message though, announcing that I'm not in cockpit. Oh, is that you? Okay. Engine number 2 is a good start, starting 1. %, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Beautiful. Where is he going? Oh, he was probably waiting for us, I think. Yep, we'll give you confirmation. Give us a second. Alright, ignition's good start. Confirmation.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Gen 1 and Gen 2 on. That can go to Gen 1. That's all good. Ignition continuous. Let's get our window heat on. Probe heat on. Electric hydraulics on. Packs left and right to auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed is off. So good. And we'll get APU off. Taxi lights can go on. Is that guy taking off runway 36? He is. What are the winds here? 09 at 10 knots. Technically we could take 36. Let me see. If you take 36, what do we have to do? Do you have to change much? That'll be Vedden 1 Echo then. Alright, we'll go, we'll change our departure. We'll take 36. Vedden 1 Echo will be our departure. Yep. Execute. Takeoff speeds are deleted, okay. Let's go and do the performance calculator again. It's going to be 36 now, and we'll calculate. Pretty similar. Nothing changed, but we still have to put the speeds in. So FMC 128.132.143. Okay. Trim's changed as well. 4.40. Okay. That's all good. Let's go, and 143 can set here. VNav, LNav on. Alright, ladies and gents, let's go. Let's do this. We're going to be taxiing via Tango 11 on to Foxtrot, then right onto Golf. No, yeah, right on to Golf, holding point Golf 6 Alpha. Istanbul traffic, Turkish 24 Juliet Mike, taxiing via Tango 11, right on Foxtrot, then right on Golf, holding point Golf 6 Alpha for runway 36, Istanbul traffic. Alright, parking brake released. We forgot to do our flaps. Flaps 5 set. Flaps 5 are coming up. Let's clear the system page. Lovely. Config test. All good. Right, all looking good. Let's check our master caution. Yeah, all good as well. There's another beautiful Turkish 747 lining up. Golf 6 is here. Go 10 left. With Golf 6 Alpha, holding point. And we line up behind. Istanbul traffic, Turkish 24 Juliet Mike lining up runway 36 behind departing traffic. Istanbul traffic. Right, line lights on, runway turn-offs on. Strobes can go on. And let's get TARA on our transponder. And TCAS. Our lovely colleague has lifted off. Give you guys the yoke cam. So we can fix this somehow. We'll leave it as it is. Alright, ladies and gents, let's get Chrono on. Istanbul traffic, Turkish 24 Juliet Mike taking off runway 36 via Vidic 1 Echo departure. Istanbul traffic. Alright, nose pressure down. First can go to 40%. 40% looking stable. Alright, Toga. N1 Toga green. Thrust is set. Why is it on to 100%? 80 knots, nose pressure neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Positive, we're up. Push the nose down a little bit. Oh, look at those beautiful sounds, man. Listen to them beautiful sounds. Flaps up. Continue our climb to flight level 320, our final cruise altitude. Flight level 320 is selected. Autopilot is on. There we go. Command A. Alright, auto brakes off, gear position up and off. Ignition can go to normal or off, and taxi lights off as well. Ladies and gents, welcome to the skies. Okay, guys, back on the main flight deck. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Istanbul Airport. Yeah, this flight is about just over an hour. Alright, let's go get our landing lights off and turn off. Seatbelt signs auto, no smoking signs off. Awesome, hello, good to see you. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Let's get our barrow to standard, pressure standard, minimum 3 sets. And we'll get to VOR 1 and 2 off as well. Don't need that anymore. Same on this side, VOR 1 and 2 off.
Small traffic, Turkish 716, shortbound on runway 35 right.
I don't know why the volume is so low of headphones all of a sudden. Yesterday was ripping my ears apart. I know, so slow. Good, thanks. How are you? I'm good as well, Qasim. Thank you for asking, man. Doing very well. Came back about an hour ago. Home now. The flight was decent. That's good. Nice, nice. Alright, let's go progress page, and we will be down in about an hour, 1 hour, 5 minutes. We will be down in Tivat. Etihad A321-200. Love the 321s, man. Narrow bodies, some really, really good looking narrow bodies, but it's a bit too narrow for my liking, I feel.
Full traffic, Turkish 8 Delta Echo, prospect south under Tango 11.
I love the IE start, it was so good, yeah. IEs does sound good. Even when spooling up for takeoff, I feel like IEs and CFMs, they both sound really, really good. I love IE more, to be honest, it feels like home. Once again, ladies and gents, thank you all very much for joining. Hope you guys are enjoying this flight. Alexis, hello. Welcome back. Took way longer than I thought. It's fine, man. It is fine. There's no controller online, so you can do that. Should I return flight as well after I arrive in Larnaca? Yeah, man, if you want. Why not? Nothing's stopping you, eh? Definitely do it. Climb N1 is 102%, okay. Max rate, max angle. I'll leave it because I have no clue what those numbers mean. Nothing but the temperatures on. Try to do it. If I start to melt, then I'll just Alt F4. Yeah, that's the best strategy, man. The best strategy. Top of cruise coming up in 4.75 miles. 1,000 to go. Scenery definitely looks beautiful from up here. Alright, so final altitude is 4,000 and minimums are 1,300. We'll take control of the plane at about 2,600 feet. And that is at Tivat waypoint. From there on, it's going to be from Tiv it's going to be manual approach. Final approach is offset 20 degrees from runway central line, so we need to be aware of that as well. My phone. Let's move on. My daughter wants me down already. Still have some time left. Remember something. Should have set the bank angle to 10. This is way too steep. We've got about 50 odd minutes left for this flight before we touch down in Tivat. How long till top of descent? 37 minutes before top of descent. And initially we'll descend down all the way down to 5,000 feet for this approach. Airport's already in sight. Beautiful. Where did you fly from? Here in 20 minutes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Atlanta. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Stockholm. Okay, let's see what flight we can do tomorrow. Actually, we can't do any flight tomorrow. We can do flight on Tuesday though. So let's have a look at that. Let's see what flight we can do on Tuesday. PBN, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Long time no see. Hope you are doing fine this evening. Was honestly, I'm good. Just watched an Egyptian Netflix show for the first time. It was good. That's good. I can't remember the last time I've seen like an international show or something. trying to do a flight into Santos Dumont, Rio de Janeiro. Trying to see if they fly a max into it. That would be nice. Looking to fly a max into that airport. What other requirements for this channel to be monetized? I think 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers. Still a while away, then I think, yeah, pretty much. There's a bit of a while before we can reach that goal. As you can see at the moment, channel's a bit iffy. Sometime it picks up, sometime it's a bit slow, but we will get there. Getting hot in Egypt now. Wow. In Twitch any better? No, Twitch is pretty dead, to be honest with you. 1 or 2 people watching, if anything. Twitch is kind of dead. Not gonna lie. Sometimes it goes like 40, bloody hell. That is very hot. Very, very hot. Been like 30 degrees daily for the past 2 weeks. Well, it's been like that here as well. It's only today and yesterday it was a bit cooler because it rained. I think that's why. Other than that, it was pretty cold here, pretty hot here as well. Also, Nabil, I took the car in the desert a few days ago. How was it? Did it survive? Check Discord. Okay, give me a second. We're looking good. 15 minutes we'll be down in our beautiful Tivat Airport. Just sorting out the flight for day after tomorrow if I can. Alexis landing soon. Beautiful, man. Good luck with your landing, buddy. We have a lovely landing. Pictures are in the server, by the way. Okay. I shall have a look. Like I said, I'm just sorting out stream for day after tomorrow. It got so dark so far, it's in the same. Alright, lovely. Let's close everything else for now. $117 nautical miles for top of descent. How long is this runway, by the way? $2,500 meters, so most likely auto brakes 3 will have to do. Amazing how that car survived in that desert, man. Really nice. Looks nice though. Now starting to turn final. Let me know how the landing goes. Possibly record it and upload it as well. No damage, and AC was nice while it was 40 degrees. Yeah, you need the AC in that kind of weather, don't you? Try my best, yeah man. Butter it. Probably was crazy doing it in a Corolla. That's what I'm saying. Great to see that car survived somehow. Oof, dealing with some turbulence, are we? 47 knots of headwind at the moment. Have a Michelin primary 4+ tires on it, whatever that means. Everything's basically in perfect shape. That's nice. No, I will probably just do the maintenance myself, even though labour is basically nothing here. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's the satisfaction of doing something on your own, isn't it? Do it, then I will do it properly with the service manual. Exactly. Minus 46? Damn. I really want to see the landing now. I hope it wasn't a floater. Did you long it? 60 odd miles to go. Let's do our descent profile. So forecast, request winds, and our meta for Tivat is 290 or 4 knots. No cloud and visibility is okay. Temperature is 30. QNH 1009 as well. Okay, 1009 here too. Execute. Load the winds. We'll execute that as well. Beautiful. Transition flight level is 110. Beautiful. Initially we are going to do flaps 30 landing, so that will be 30. 139 plus 5 will be 144. Leave it at that. And auto brakes can be 3. Let's quickly do a performance calculator for this. 3.2 and import aircraft details. Okay, all ops gonna be max 3. None. Yep. VRAF is gonna be 5. Air condition is gonna be on. Import the weather. Calculate. Yeah, we'll be good with auto brakes 3. I think 2 will take us slightly up. Yeah, right on the edge. We don't want to do that. I think we'll take 3. Just about fine. Yeah, auto brakes 3 is fine. We're showing 50, but I think it's less. Let me quickly have a look at our landing weight. Rough landing weight should be 56.3. 56.3. We'll do 4. Yeah, that's fine. Beautiful. Submit, and I'll submit the landing very soon. No worries, Alexis. No worries. And we're gonna go initially down to 5,000 feet straight. No ifs and buts. What we also need to do is add some fixes in. So let's go down, and runway is 30, isn't it? 32, sorry. Let's go to fix page. Runway 32. 10 mile and a 3 mile final. We need to be at 2,600 feet by 6.6 miles. Uh, 3.3 will be 1640. Minimums will be 1640. Let's put that in. Register does not want to install. Why? What happened? Alexis, check Discord. Okay, Alexis, give me a sec. Current file, I don't know why. try and download the file again or install it again, uninstall and install again. $15, $16, $40, let's get that in. QNH 1009. 1009, beautiful. Water brakes 3 set. 5000 is set. And 18 miles for top of descent. Once again guys, if you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button and the subscribe button, and if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. We could do a Samos flight someday, very nice approach. Samos, yes we can definitely do a Samos flight. Let's have a look. Samos. They fly from Athens, Billund, Stockholm on 73 Max, Düsseldorf, Warsaw is the shortest flight from the looks of it. The rest are pretty long flights. Yeah, pretty long flights. There we go. You can hear the engine spooling down. I flew a Munich to Samos, so not that if possible. Okay. You heard that rumbling of the engine spooling down. My next flight's going to be into Sao Paulo, Brazil. It's going to be Gold 737-MAX 8. Watching Alexis landing. Kept nicely on profile. Oh, perfectly in the 1,000 footers. Oh, just about. Have you landed? Wow, that was good. Could barely feel that you've landed. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Don't worry about the approach being a bit low. Yeah, probably something to do with the scenery, I know. Don't worry. Won't judge your approach. Right, let's get the bank angle back to 30 or 25. I was also a bit uncertain if I was down yet or not. That's why I didn't activate the reverses on touchdown. Okay. Definitely a good landing. Definitely a good landing, buddy. There's our approach, man. It's a beautiful approach into Tivat. That's one thing for sure. Tivat is a beautiful airport to land into. By the way, any clue on why my MSF does not close properly when I close it? Everyone's having that issue. It's something to do with the latest update. Everyone's having that issue. Yeah, everyone's having that issue, man. You're not the only one. I'm having that issue as well. Sometimes it'll close, but sometimes it wouldn't. It's been like that for months now. Yeah, that's what everyone was complaining about. That why haven't they sorted that out yet? Well, surely it could be a small fix, but I guess MSF 2020 is not on their main development cards at the moment. Eh? That's the only thing I can think of. Final course 334. I'm gonna set that up here. Beautiful. Beautiful terrain down there. Beautiful terrain of Montenegro. Let's go back on profile. Transition flight levels coming up. Look at that. 10,000 feet. You know what that means. Landing lights on. And no smoking signs. Seatbelt signs on. Ding dong the cabin. Local QNH is in. $2,600 feet. Lovely. Look at that. What a beautiful approach coming in. Where is Gossett? Gossett's just sitting in there, so with Gossett I'm gonna go 180. Let's make sure final speed is looking good. Still 138 now. I'll make a 144. Let's get our music stopped now. We'll focus on our arriving audio. So it should be 220 knots. Why is it still stuck at 240? Don't understand. It's a bit weird. It's coming down there. What I am going to do, I'm going to get flaps 1 in, so slats will be deployed, and then the flap 1 will deploy as well. There we go. Give us the extra bit of drag in there. Beautiful. Dragon 138 143 will be final speed. Beautiful. Look at that, man. What a beautiful approach. Should start making the left turn, or right turn, sorry. It's coming up. Beautiful. How far is Tazware point? Taz can go 160. I'll get final heading 334. Lovely. Tasmir points coming in. Tivat traffic, Turkish 24 Juliet Mike, currently on base runway 32, we're about 15 miles out. Tivat traffic. What is saying? Drag right after TAS? Okay. I mean, after TAS we'll just go nice and slow. We got flaps 5 in. Speed flaps 5. Beautiful. I'll start the recording now anyway, just so that we don't forget. Have it set down to 1000. Actually, no, 1600 was it? 2600, okay, that's fine. Drop the gear down a bit early. Flaps 15. Look at that. Beautiful. Spoilers armed. Running turn-offs on, taxi lights on, ignition can go to continuous. Alright, we're looking good. We're gonna have to make that
2500.
turn in there. 2500. Final speed is 143. Right, ladies and gents, let's give you guys the gear cam. Start the recording again. My aircraft. And
Terrain.
flaps 30.
Up.
Disregard. Flight directors off. Aircraft.
Terrain. Pull up.
Disregard.
Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
Slightly high.
Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
Slightly high.
Terrain, pull
Capture
up.
that.
Terrain, pull up.
Gain back.
Terrain, pull up.
Disregard.
500. Terrain, pull up.
Yeah, disregard.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Let it settle. Bit long. Versus green. Definitely a bit longer than what we would have wanted, but it's all good. 70 knots. Final brake. Versus storage. Beautiful. Put the brakes off and we can make this right turn here. Beautiful scenery landing such. Scenery landing such? What do you mean? Landing lights off, return offs off, ignition off and strobes off. Start the APU. Let's see what's our suitable parking here. The landing itself was May. Oh, okay. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Cool, let's go. Yeah, landing was a bit meh. It was a bit too long, longer than I would have wanted, but yeah. Hopefully in the touchdown zone, 1.16 Gs, not bad. 2.34. Lovely. Nice landing, ballooned it though. Yeah, exactly. Totally agree with that. Definitely ballooned it. I think the reason I ballooned it because I had a lot of down trim on it. So hence why I had to pull on the yoke quite a bit. And when I pulled on the yoke a bit, it just didn't like it. Okay, how the heck are we meant to park here now? So the guy is standing over here. Where is he standing? Okay, the parking goes over there. Okay, cool. Parking's a bit... What's our spot? 6, okay. Parking here is going to be a challenge. Taxi lights off. Gen 1 and 2 is on. I mean, they're literally standing in our way. Where exactly are we meant to go from here? Okay. And how do they want us to park here exactly? No worries, Alexis. Thank you, man. Thank you for popping in. See you next time. What the heck is going on? Where are we meant to even park here? This is so confusing. Are we meant to face like in this arrow's direction? I mean, it's going to take us right in the face. Let's set parking brakes here, guys. Lovely. Okay, that's looking good. Let's stop our recording and we'll get everything else ready for our landing configurations. Disconnect from VATSIM. Where are you? There you are. Disconnect from VATSIM. Close this as well. Lovely. We'll go flaps 30. Spoilers armed. Alright, ladies and gents, let's give you guys a replay.
Approaching minimums.
Trim here. Replay here. Look at that. Ain't that a beauty? Get my camera off. You guys can enjoy the landing in peace. Once again, guys, thank you all very much for staying with me. Appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys on Tuesday now. Tuesday will be a flight to have a look for. It's going to be amazing, man. It's going to be amazing. Let's enjoy this beautiful landing once more. I did have a look at Discord. You need to check your antivirus and add that file or folder, the setup file, into your antivirus exemptions side, so it doesn't block it or something, you know? That's what you need to do. Alright guys, see you guys on Tuesday. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace and love, guys.